It became evident that without any kind of state action soon, it could end up being a catastrophic problem.
A dredging vessel left abandoned outside the Rainier community for over a decade. A private owner bought it, but wasn't able to keep up with maintenance, and it became an environmental hazard.
Not only was it a navigation hazard, it sat in that area for a very long time, and there's also petroleum products on board that were posing a threat to the river.
After being in contact with the owner for years to maintain the vessel and getting nowhere, the Oregon Department of State Lands jumped in to remove it at the end of November. It's now at this dismantling facility, and it comes with a hefty price tag.
We project it'll cost just over $1 million, depending on the hazardous materials you find, PCBs, lead paint, asbestos, things like that. It can elevate the price quite a bit.
The owner is liable, and the Oregon Department of State Lands says it will use any legal means to get it paid for. Until then, the project is being funded by Oregon's Abandoned and Derelict Vessel Removal Fund. The vessel, which is around 130 feet long, once had great importance before it retired over 20 years ago. This is the dredge Herb Anderson, once used for general channel dredging and collecting debris and ash after the eruption of Mount St. Helens. Now it's sitting right here on this dry dock in North Portland and will be dismantled this month.
As soon as all the paint is scraped off and disposed of properly, and all of the flammable liquids and all of the asbestos and everything has been removed, we use a big wire saw, and we will start by taking the big gantry off first.
Once the rest is tested for toxic materials and then cut apart and removed, what's left of the dredge heads to a recycling facility. The Department of State Lands also says, unfortunately, this isn't a rare situation. Again, if all goes as expected, it's anticipated that the project should be finished by the end of the year. Christine?